Hey guys, this is Rudy. I want to welcome you back to my channel. We talk about the entrepreneur journey. I talk about digital marketing, music, technology, the whole gamut. Today I'm going to give you one technical reason why your emails are not getting opened. If you have an autoresponder like GetResponse, Aweber, and MailChimp, and you understand what it means to have the value, if you understand the value of having an email list as an asset, screw Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, all those platforms, they all could go away tomorrow. But if you have an email list, it's gold. You can constantly send out content. It doesn't matter what platform you're on, you can always reach your audience. But the key is, if you haven't done this one technical detail, your emails could be ending up in spam. So let's get started. So you're actually looking at a live chat conversation that I had with the help desk for GetResponse. I highly recommend GetResponse if you don't have an autoresponder, because their level of response, they solved my problem in a matter of 5 or 10 minutes, and they were very responsive. So I have to stand by these guys. But basically what happened to me, I had an email series set up, 45 emails that would go out daily. And I'm basically marketing the Legendary Marketer program. If you don't know about it, you can click the link below. I quit my 9to5.com, and you can learn more about that program. And so essentially, I had all my emails queued up, ready to go. And luckily, as a diagnostics, I had one test account. I have a test email account that I use. And I sent all that, that correspondence there just to make sure, the email formatting looks great and all that. I was looking at my subscriber open rate. So once I send my emails out, I was noticing that, only like a certain percentage of people were actually opening my messages. And I know there's some diagnostics in, GetResponse that I can test my messages. I'll just show you, for example. I'll just go to one of my newsletters. So anytime I do a message, I know there's certain things that, when you create an email, you don't want it to be spammy. And by spammy, I mean, you can't make, weight gain, weight loss claims and things like that. All right, so anytime you create a, email, again, this is just a newsletter. So my autoresponder goes out, every day. It's on a schedule and it sends out to my subscribers. But I also can send newsletters anytime I have an idea or something I want to share, a video, I can do that. But anyway, any of your messages, you should be able to go to test message. So if you have a good, autoresponder platform, all of them should have this feature where you can test and preview your content. So if I run a spam score on this message, you can clearly see that I'm well below the allowed score of 5. I'm at the 2.4. So that's why I was baffled when I started looking at my open rate. And as you can see, this thing does a test to make sure that your message is not spammy. I can't go in making claims that you're going to be a millionaire tomorrow. You're not going to lose 1,000 pounds in a week. Whatever the number is, you can't do that, or you're going to get flagged as spam and bogus content. So I know I follow the proper rules there. And so when I reached out to help desk, I was telling them, I've got an email list of 400 some subscribers. And then, so they said, did you put this entry into your domain? And this is where it gets a little technical. And where is that at? Yeah, so he was asking me, did I put this entry in my domain? So I'm going to show you this because everybody might not know how to do this. I have GetResponse as my autoresponder, and I use Bluehost as my hosting. And for this particular domain, rudybanks.com, my email and everything is all set up, and the domain is all set up through that. So let's pull that up and I'll show you, just to make it convenient. I copied and paste. I did a copy and paste. So I have to take this journal entry here and put that in my domain settings. So what's going to happen is you'll log into Bluehost, go to domains, and then click on zone editor, and then you're going to see a list of your domains. Now, I previously did this in a previous step, and somehow my video, I wasn't recording my audio properly, so that's why I'm redoing this video. Anyway, so if you go and put in your domain, all you have to do is put the @ here. That means that any name at rudybanks.com. So if I have solved@rudybanks.com, help@rudybanks.com, wherever I want to send as my email address that you will see that's coming from, this captures everything. It's almost like, you know, the any sign or whatever. And then you want this to be text, so change that to text, and then all you gotta do is paste and then add the record. And then if you scroll down to text, you'll see right here. So any email address at rudybanks.com, you know, I'm gonna have this validated entries, because it's basically GetResponse is sending an email on the behalf of rudybanks.com. And so there has to be a validation right there. If you don't have that validation, that's when things start looking spammy, spoofy, or whatever they want to call it. And so if you look at my email sequence, look at all these wasted emails that did not get viewed because I didn't do this one little simple step, and stuff was ended up in spam. So if I were to click on one of these messages, you know, I have a lot of good content here, and it says, why is this message spam? We found lots of messages from bounce.mail.getresponse.com are spam. It's going to learn, so you want to say learn more. And it tells you in Gmail, you know, what the deal is, why. It tells you why it happened. You know, spoofed email addresses. You know, there's just a lot of trickery going on out there. So it's one way to protect the companies. You know, GetResponse, they don't want to become known as sending, you know, spam emails. If their whole domain, getresponse.com, were to get banned, then they're screwed, just like MailChimp. And so doing this one little simple step, I want you to try it just to double check, make sure you did that entry. If you know, need help or need some more reference information, you know, hit me below, comment below, but make sure you've done that, because it's not automatic when you're doing things segmented. You know, I'm using a separate host, I have a separate autoresponder, and you know, there are some packages out there that's probably all in one that might make it a little bit simpler, but you're gonna pay for that. And yeah, just trying to help you guys out with your marketing. If you know, want to make money online or need a system to make money online, again, I use Legendary Marketer. You know, I get a lot of done for you created content. That's all I have to do is paste into GetResponse and just set the trigger up and just send it out automatically. But you got to make sure people are seeing your content. If they don't see your content, then you're missing out. The other thing is just you know, continue to try, continue to work, continue to do the impossible, and the impossible will happen because you keep showing up every day. You got to keep showing up every day. I make mistakes. I'm on here sharing my journey. I make mistakes just like anyone else. The ultimate thing is we got to learn from the mistake, quickly recover, apply this tip. You know, everybody's sharing content on here that can help you out. If you haven't liked or subscribed to my channel and this content is helpful for you as a marketer or just person in business who needs more motivation, you know, I talk a lot about my 14+ year career in engineering and management. And as of 9 months ago, I'm now, you know, a business owner. I have an offline business in the construction space. And I also do the internet marketing. I'm a musician. And just, if you love the possibility of a freedom lifestyle, subscribe to my channel and I will continue to do my best to share more great content. Have a great day and take action. I'll see you at the top. Peace.